Wait, Mom, look.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dining with Drew. Today we have a very special guest. It's my cousin, Natalie. Say hi, Natalie.
Hello everyone. And today we are making our grandma's favorite, Kahlúa Cake.
Kahlúa Cake with Kahlúa, which we need to get. Yeah,
Where'd our Kahlúa go?
Where'd our Kahlúa go? Now, we'll introduce the peanut gallery. We have Mrs. Busby, Kathleen. Kathleen is holding all the Kahlúa, so we'll
I'm
take
making
this
sure
one
it
for
stays
now.
safe, right? Making sure.
So, before we make this Kahlúa cake, let's go over the ingredients. So, first we have, of course, Kahlúa. This is an alcoholic beverage, must be 21 or older to purchase it, but anyone can have this recipe because we're going to bake out all the alcohol.
Am I actually allowed to make this recipe?
Oh, yeah, you can't. No, because that's true.
I'm underage.
We will bake out all the alcohol in the oven so you can enjoy this delicious cake. So Kahlúa, and then we have instant chocolate pudding mix, one small box of that, 4 eggs, 1 pint of sour cream.
We have 1 box of super moist triple chocolate fudge cake mix, specifically.
Betty Crocker, yum.
Only that kind, apparently. We have some vegetable oil.
3/4 cup.
And of course some frosting for the top. We chose milk chocolate. And you also need a small bag of chocolate chips, and I thought this bag was pretty small. Do you agree?
I think that's a large bag of chocolate chips.
I thought we needed some more.
I guess it's all relative, so there we go.
We'll see.
And then the last thing we need is maraschino cherries to go on top, and then we're gonna make our own whipped cream, but you can also just use Cool Whip or any kind of whipped cream you like. But we're gonna make our own, because that's cool. All right, let's get to it. So this recipe is pretty simple. Basically, we're just gonna mix everything together, and then we're gonna bake it. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's check in with our peanut gallery over there. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm making sure that the Kahlúa is safe and available at all times.
How many drinks do you have over there?
I'm also making sure the drinks of the family are all safe at all times. It is New Year's Eve.
Wonderful. Okay, we will start with all of the dry ingredients.
See how moist this cake mix looks? That is why it's super moist.
Okay, I will do 3/4 cup oil. That's a lot of oil.
This egg, oh my gosh, it's already cracked. What do I do?
Get a new egg.
Sad egg right there. Oh. No shells today, everyone.
Oh, what? That's a lot of shell. We're gonna do 16 ounces of sour cream, which is 1 pint, also 1 pound. So we'll just dump that all in there. That was a bad idea.
I'm gonna do just 2 large handfuls. Maybe like a half handful.
2.5 handfuls.
Yeah, that's what I decided. And some snack for my mouth.
Amazing. Okay, and then the last thing is the Kahlúa. We need a half cup of that.
Did you put the oil in?
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess a whisk.
Whisk or
It is a half cup.
we don't even know our own recipe.
I would just use a whisk. Oh, that smells strong. Alright, let's check in with our peanut gallery over there. Tell us, what is Kahlúa?
Kahlúa is nectar of the gods. It can be used in many forms. You can cook it, you can drink it, you can just enjoy it. Highly recommend Kahlúa.
Is this a sponsored ad for Kahlúa?
Oh yeah, we forgot to introduce our camera operator, Colleen. Say hi. And Colleen wants everyone to know that she is engaged. So congratulations, Colleen. How many days until the wedding?
Over 365, so.
Wasn't
it like 5 500 last time we did.
Yeah, it's 4 something now.
All right.
Kahlúa is coffee, liqueur, and rum.
Yes. Thank you for the straight answer.
And isn't it?
While Natalie's finishing up mixing, I'm going to grease this 9 by 13 inch pan with some ham.
There's like crumbs in it. Oh my god. That's nasty.
Okay, we are going to clean the pan first.
Well, anyways, when I think of grandma's Kahlúa cake, I think of the ingredients in this hurt my stomach because there's so much in here. But it's okay. It tastes good. It's just not.
We never said this was a health food recipe.
Just beware how much.
This is a New Year's Eve treat.
You are correct.
So, are you a full-time chef?
Yes, I cook for myself. I live
Wait,
in a
who are you
apartment.
talking to?
Natalie. Your guest chef. I'm trying to get a biography on the guest chef.
Gosh.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Natalie to finish up mixing, we're going to spray the pan with Pam.
Say that 5 times fast.
My gosh, please, let's.
Spray the pan with Pam, spray the pan with Pam, spray the pan with... That's tough. Okay, beautiful. Now we're just gonna dump that in there. Oh, look at...
How high can we go?
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Okay, beautiful. So now we're just gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 45 to 55 minutes. And we'll
see
be
you
right
after.
back. Alright, we are back, and the Kahlúa cake is in the oven, and now we have a beautiful assortment of cocktails that all involve Kahlúa that we're going to try. So now we have the beautiful Kathleen. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Kathleen, friend of Andrew's, extra mom.
Extra mom. Alright. Okay, so the first one we have is a shot of Kahlúa, which is probably not a good idea, but we're gonna get this party started.
And
Kahlúa's only...
I'm the girl to do it, so Andrew chose correctly.
I don't even know how much alcohol is even in this.
What's
20%. That's half of vodka, so this is nothing. And we're gonna do half shots because it's early. All right, cheers to
Cheers.
To what?
To the end of 2022
The end of 2022.
and the beginning of 2023.
Cheers.
Salute.
Down.
We're drinking.
You have to go down?
Cheers.
Down.
Down. Oh, that's good.
Okay, it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but
Oh, Kahlúa is sweet. It's like a dessert in and of itself.
it definitely,
Yes.
yeah, definitely freeze it beforehand. Okay, so we are at the bar now, and our first drink is a White Russian, which is equal parts Kahlúa, heavy cream, and vodka poured over ice. That's good.
Okay.
Beautiful. And blast a little bit of vodka. I'm gonna go light on mine. That's a lot of vodka. If you do equal parts. White Russian.
White Russian.
Cheers.
To your health. I think the vodka definitely adds a kick to your Kahlúa,
Yeah.
which you not agree. It is the vodka that adds.
I think that's good. I
Yes.
probably didn't add enough Kahlúa, but.
You got some at the bottom. You'll get the.
Mm.
Yes. Highly recommend. 10 out of
Maybe
10.
make sure you mix it pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so our second cocktail is an espresso martini, and here we have the wonderful Colleen.
Hello! This has become one of my favorite drinks, so I'm very excited.
All right, well, tell us how to make it.
So espresso martini is pretty simple. It's equal parts vodka, Kahlúa, and then usually it's espresso, but you can also sub it for strong coffee, which is what we've done here. And we're gonna be fancy, and we're gonna put it in the shaker over ice. So we usually a shaker, that's probably gonna give us 1 serving. So I'll start with the coffee here. And you know what, if you spill, that's your prerogative, you know? This is only a little bit of Kahlúa. I'm gonna use a little bit more. Luckily, we're stocked on the Kahlúa.
Yeah, that's
No
right.
shortage of Kahlúa up in this house.
Up in this what?
This household. It's a very sophisticated place in which we have been given a refuge. I don't know, I'm not a bartender. I'm just a girl.
Dreams of being a bartender.
I actually have no desire to be a bartender.
Or do you want to be a lawyer or
I
something?
just want to be at the bar. Yeah.
This is what they do. This is what
Yeah.
they do on below deck. behind the head. It's fun.
It's fun.
Totally melting all the ice.
That's good. That's fine.
That's
Air,
fine.
water. I mean, we put a lot of alcohol in there.
That's true.
So let's see how much we're gonna get. So then, the good thing is too, the shaker has a strainer. We really push it on there.
Can you help?
I'm just super
My hands wet.
you know.
My hands wet.
Well, I spilled it everywhere.
There we go.
Okay. Now pour it in one glass. See how much we get. I'm gonna do two for that.
Definitely do too.
Alright. And if you're really fancy, you can garnish with some coffee beans. We didn't have espresso, so obviously we don't have the coffee beans. But, you know, this will do the trick.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's pretty good.
That is very good.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
Alright. Not too shabby,
I've
right?
been drinking a lot more coffee lately, and that.
If you like coffee, you'll love an espresso martini, and it's great for an afternoon when you need to pick me up.
Espresso martini, that's how you start the night, too, right? When you want a long night, you start with an espresso martini.
Perfect. Well, cheers.
Okay, now we're gonna make some special whipped cream, and we have another special guest. We have my Uncle Mike here today to show us how to make his special whipped cream. So tell us, well, first introduce yourself, then tell us what we're making.
I'm Mike Boone. This is my nephew Andrew, and we are going to make mascarpone whipped cream tonight. And I like the mascarpone whipped cream because the mascarpone cheese gives it more of a rich and heavier flavor or texture to the whipped cream. So let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna take 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
All right.
And we have 6 tablespoons of mascarpone cheese that we already measured. It's gonna splash.
Oh yeah.
Look. Then we have, yeah, go ahead.
All right, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. You would think more vanilla is better, but that is not the case. I learned that the hard way.
And we have 2 tablespoons of sugar. So there we go. Take a look at that. All the ingredients in there. You see the vanilla. And now we're just gonna take this electric mixer that's older than I am. Mix it up.
I wouldn't get the camera too close because this is a little messy the first part. Yeah. So depending on how good or bad your mixer is, this could be just a couple minutes or it could take more than 5 minutes probably to whip this up.
You just keep going until it's thick, like whipped cream. And then you know it's done.
Yep, when there's kind of peaks. Now if you go too far though, then you get like
Butter?
It looks like frosting or butter, yeah. So you don't want to do too much. Although that's an easy thing to solve. You just put a little bit more whipping cream in, and then it doesn't look like frosting. So. All right, yeah.
This mixer is starting to smoke a little bit.
Oh yeah, looking good.
All right.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Okay, so we'll just put this in the fridge for a little bit until we're ready to use it.
Perfect. Cover it with some saran wrap, throw it in the fridge, and let it stiffen up a little bit more.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool.
We're back.
Hey, we're back. We got the cake out of the oven. We have our whipped cream made, and we are ready to ice this cake. So it took a little bit closer to 45 minutes for us, but definitely check it with a toothpick or something when you make it. All right, now we're just gonna ice it. Do you want to ice it?
No.
Okay, now we're just gonna ice it with the regular. We have milk chocolate frosting, so we'll just take a big scoop and layer it on. Oh no, maybe we should have like warmed it up or something. Oh, no, not bad. Don't want to break the. This would be a good time for an icing montage.
That corner is not.
That corner needs more.
That's fine.
That's great.
Okay.
Except you got it all over the side of the pan, but I guess it's fine.
Delicious. All right, and there you go. We have a beautifully iced Kahlúa cake. And then a nice, oh, that is yum. Big scoop of whipped cream.
No cherry for me.
No cherry for Natalie. Only me.
Mm-hmm. A very chocolatey, very triple
It's
chocolate
delicious.
fudge cake.
I'm gonna get a bite without cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Good whipped cream.
So good. The homemade whipped
So-
cream really
Really brings it
seals the
home.
deal.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it on. All right. Well, there you have it. We have homemade Kahlúa cake, cocktails with Kahlúa, and homemade whipped cream. So that's all we got for you, and we'll see you next time.
Are you filming? Why are you filming now? We're not starting yet.
For
Because
bloopers.
he said, yeah. He said it was good filler.
Natalie is enforced child labor.
Don't laugh about child labor.
It's very serious. Huh?
I am a child in labor.
It's not really a montage. I'm not gonna do that. Let me speed it up.
Fascinating.
Can I get some little plates out?
I already did.
Wow. Nice. and
Kobe, why
warm.
is this dog such...
Colby! Colby! Inside!
This is Kobe. Bailey.
There, oh, I thought you were outside. I thought you were watching.
You yelled his name and he
Where's Bailey? Dude, she came
Was
in.
Bailey outside?
She came in anyways. Yeah, she was.
Ow, ew, someone sneezed on me. Oh, it's wet.
Don't say ow.
Having fun, Natalie?
Not at a time
Love
like
dining
this.
with Drew? Pan up to Natalie and she's gonna say, I love dining with Drew.
I love dining with Drew.
I don't think I'm ever gonna use my hand again.
Crying. New Year's is so good. How you doing,
Sounds
Colleen?
like wet Kobe in here.
Ew.
Unwell.
It's actually wet Bailey. Excuse you. Kobe was innocent. He's inside.
What are the odds that your mom has burn cream?
Pretty very high, probably.
Okay, thank
What kind
God.
of burn cream?
Anything that would make it stop
This is good
steaming.
enough for you?
What is burn cream? That corner is not.
That corner needs more.
That's fine.
That's great.